So, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are?
Yeah, so I'm Fred from Beacom Studios. We've been working with Wizards of the Coast on different projects for the past 7 years.
Okay.
And this year, they were kind enough to offer us the opportunity to license one of their IP, Dungeons and Dragons, with the adventure system to Annihilation. We're super proud, super happy that they allow us the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys saw it was really fun. It's right in the product. So this is based off of the games of the similar kind. There's the Wrath of a Shardalon and Escape from the Underdark, or Tyrants of the Underdark. And
there's Legends of Drizzt.
Yes, the Drizzt one as well. And then they just did Storm King's Thunder was a recent one, and now there's the Tomb of Annihilation game that I don't believe is out yet.
Yeah, actually, the physical version would be out mid-October.
Okay,
that's what they told me.
So that sounds about right from what I remember. So this is a digital version of the physical game. Now, the question that I have is, because obviously some of the best parts about that is playing with other people.
Yes.
So right now, this is a single-player game, which is still fun. You saw it. I had a good time. And there's not a lot of good D&D games out there. No harm to Neverwinter. It's a good game, but it's an MMO, so that has its own connotation. So, can I play with my friends?
Yeah, we wanted to. Yeah, a lot of people ask us.
Sure.
And that's in the plan. We're planning on co-op type of gameplay first, because we wanted to really nail down the single-player experience first.
Sure.
Make sure that we've thought about all of the details, and then after that we see the reaction. How many people love the game and actually buy it.
Sure.
And then next step is to make it co-op, and again, we'll make sure we're making a great co-op game. After that, you never know.
Okay.
You never know what can happen.
So we know there's 4 characters. We saw 2 of them were locked in this demo. One of them is coming after.
Yes.
So we're going to have 5 playable characters. Yeah. Now, will all 5 of those, if we have them all unlocked, will we play with all 5?
You can play all 5 characters.
Okay. Well, I mean, we saw it. We almost lost it there to that Stone Juggernaut. So 5 people makes for better exploration.
Yeah, and the game gets harder the more.
I mean, that was pretty difficult in and of itself. And there's different modes, right? Like I could have played on a harder mode.
Yeah, horrific, and you get normal, hard, and horrific.
Okay, so that could have been even more difficult than what we had, and that was just normal mode.
Normal mode, and you were actually, because we've added the crafting ability. Okay. So your 2 hero were mostly equipped with +3 gear.
Okay, all right.
So imagine if you don't have.
Sure, yeah, it could be that much more lethal. All right, let's see. So again, how long is? Because it seems like there's there's obviously replayability. Every section's gonna different tiles every time.
Yes.
But if I wanted to play through, and let's say for all intents and purposes, I did everything right, and I didn't die, and I wanted to play through each individual encounter, about how long?
All right, there's going to be a total of around, the main storyline will be 13 quests. This is just the main storyline. And then, in addition to that, to help you out achieve your goal and complete all of the 13 quests, we're adding 25 side quests, which are mostly retrieve mushrooms, that type of thing, kill X amount of monster, because you need to get some scrap leather, scrap metal, and magic items that you can craft together to better equip your character so you can progress faster. We're thinking one run, really intense, would be like 20-25 hours of gameplay. And like you said, it's a procedural dungeon crawler, so you never get to play the same dungeon twice.
Right, sure.
I've been demoing the game like maybe 300 times. Never get the same. I can tell where the village is going to spawn.
Sure, yeah, it's going to be different every time. So that's, again, so the way I saw it, if you were here at Hascon and you played it tomorrow, you wouldn't play the same way I just played. That wouldn't be the way to go for it.
Exactly.
All right, so let's see. So, I mean, I know it's probably, again, a little bit early to talk about this, but are there potentials for expansions to this game?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what we want to do. Again, based on the reaction. And so far, I'm being fully honest, transparent with you. The reaction at PAX and Hascon has been tremendous. People love the game. They come back to play it again. So we're delighted about that. And of course, as soon as we see the tractions, we're gonna start working on either Legends of Dritz or
So you guys are gonna go back?
Yeah, we might go back in
That's
time,
awesome.
and you could play Wolfgar and Dritz in the Jungle of Shul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See, now
and you can
listen, I'm on board right now. I'm already. I mean, I was, but Drizz. I mean, okay, yeah. So I'm a little giddy right now. That's exciting for me. All right, so that's awesome stuff. Let's see. Well, first of all, we didn't really talk about this. When is this going to be available for everybody to play?
First week of October.
Okay.
If you guys actually follow us on Facebook, it's Tales From Candlekeep. Our Facebook page provides a lot of details about the game, and you can see the illustration and where there's a new video coming up of the gameplay soon.
And I'll link all of their stuff in the description of this video on YouTube, so you guys can find it all really easy.
So because you can actually win a Steam key and also a version of the board
physical
game.
board. Okay.
All right. So, yeah. And first week of October, wishlist us on Steam to get notified, and first week of October is our target to release the game.
Then again, people are going to ask, so do we know the pricing?
It's
subject to change, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
it could change, but it's less than $20.
Okay, less than $20. That's not bad. And again, we already know there's potential for expansions and literally unlimited replayability. So can't go wrong there. And again, soon to be multiplayer potentially, hopefully.
There's a potential co-op.
Hopefully for the co-op.
Yeah.
So that's pretty great. I'm trying to think. Well, let me ask you then, because I'm trying to think of other things that I would ask. But is there anything else you want everybody to know about the game or anything else?
All right. A good thing is about the game is if you guys are familiar with the adventure system, you know that the characters, they only level up once, and we wanted to stay as close as possible to the board game rules and system. So what we did is instead, and we know we are all D&D players, so we know that we like to level up and get new powers. So the way we've translated it into the game is the player actually level up. Okay. So you like the DM levels up, and you get access to more power, more crafting recipe, and more powerful items for your character.
Okay.
So and you unlock new treasure chests at the end of the story. Of course, at the end of each dungeon, you get great rewards that you can equip your character with as well.
Now this is pie in the sky future content here, but I was just thinking, you made me think about it as we're talking about D&D and DMs and everything. Would there ever be, again, this is very hypothetical, the potential that you could have someone make their own and place the tiles that other people could play? What do you think about that?
Honestly, that's a great idea. Okay. And that's really something that we've discussed.
I mean, with the Steam community, people want to put that stuff out there and download and play different.
Honestly, the mechanics are all there.
Okay.
Because that's actually instead of making the tile alliatory.
Sure.
Am I using? All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. We can just make a dungeon constructor, so they can.
Yeah, that would be because I know they're because
we have all the mechanic in place to do that, and that's a great idea.
See, you hear that? I mean, I have some good ideas. So that would be really cool because already there's unlimited replayability, but if other people can make it, what is started off as just one small game could just blow up into a community of people like, hey, did you play my horrific version of this where it's just traps on traps on traps?
Yeah.
So that would be pretty cool.
Look like a lot of fun. That's a good idea.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Are you charged?
No, this is all free. No charge.
All right.
So, and then I guess I should probably ask about this too, because obviously we're at a convention, we're playing on, high-end computers, but do we know what kind of specs you need to play the game?
You need a middleware.
Okay.
Mid-range computer, sorry.
The graphics, obviously, you saw there.
Yeah, the graphics are great. And you can also play on a Mac.
Okay.
So it's
Mac and PC. Great.
Yeah, of course, these are
PCs, of course, sure.
Right, great PCs, but you need a good video card, and I think it's already on the Steam page. You can see
so we can see them over there, and again, I'll link it of the Steam as well as all of their social media, so you guys can check that out. yeah, I think that's probably going to wrap up the interview. I can't really think of anything else that jumps to mind that I would want to ask, or the things that, like I said, anything else you want to talk about. Now's the time.
No, actually, I think you made a great summary of the game.
Well, I guess actually, are you guys going to any other? I know mid-October is the launch, but are you guys going to be at any other conventions coming up that you know of that people will maybe come out and see the game?
We'll be at GDC for sure.
Okay.
Game Developer Conference.
And that's when?
In between, it's in March.
Okay.
But in between, I don't know yet where we're going to be next.
Because I know I'm not trying to push, but I know there's PAX East is also in March.
Yeah, of course, PAX East might we did it last year, so might do this year.
Okay, so that might be all right. So they're going to be out and about. You can check that stuff out. But again, all the social media, all the links will be below. Mid-October for the launch of the game. And again, you saw it here demoed. It's a good time. So again, thank you for the interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ted.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
I'll catch you guys here on YouTube for more. Probably more Hascon videos. There's a lot coming out. So anyway.
Yeah, wishlist us on Steam. That's appreciated.
Yes. So definitely do that. Again, links in the description. So thanks again, guys. See you next time.
Thank you.